Валентина Скультэ. Английский для детей. Урок 29, The 29th lesson, часть 2, страница 317. The carrot is mad, continued. Jimmy was lying very still, looking at the doctor without winking. A strange thought crossed his mind. His eyes twinkled, he grinned. What if I play a practical joke on this chicken-hearted little fellow? Jimmy said to himself. Meanwhile, the doctor made 2 uncertain steps towards the sofa and stopped. The carrot shut his eyes. The doctor moved a little nearer, and then Jimmy gave a big leap and fell almost at the very feet of the little man. Страница 318. For a few seconds everybody was too stunned to move, but when Jimmy burst into a furious barking, Mr. Dale rushed at him and caught him by the legs. Bow, wow, wow, wow. The boy barked, trying at the same time to wrench his legs from his father's grip. Hold him tight, don't let him go. He's mad, help, help, the doctor cried, trying in vain to open the door. At last the door opened and he ran out into the street and soon disappeared around the corner. The carrot burst into a loud laughter. He laughed and laughed until he could not laugh any more. "Oh, Daddy," the boy said, "oh, Daddy, he was afraid of me, afraid of my barking. How funny, oh, coward." Mr. Dale was shocked. He looked at Mrs. Dale. "What does all this mean, Molly?" he asked, frowning. "I haven't the slightest idea, Tom," his wife answered. "You phoned me the boy was mad, didn't you?" he asked angrily. "Yes, I did, Tom, but the boy talked such nonsense all the time that I was scared to death. He sobbed as if he were off his head. He spoke about something that had disappeared in the water under the hammer." "Mammy," Jimmy cried, "Mammy, I'm awfully sorry. I'm most awfully sorry, but they disappeared in the barrel. I didn't break them." "You see," Mrs. Dale exclaimed, "isn't he talking nonsense? Isn't he off his head? Wait a bit, don't chatter. Well, boy, will you tell us what has happened? Tell us everything from the very beginning," Mr. Dale asked, sitting down on the sofa. And Jimmy the carrot told them his adventure from the very beginning to the end. Страница 319. Nobody scolded him. The parents understood that the boy had meant well. Father said, "It serves you right. Don't take anything without permission." Words. To wink, моргать, мигать. Strange, странный. Thought, мысль. Mind, мысль, голова. To cross one's mind, приходить в голову. To twinkle, сиять, мерцать, блестеть. To grin, усмехаться. Practical, действительный, настоящий. Joke, шутка. Fellow, человек, парень. Meanwhile, тем временем. Uncertain, неуверенный. Step, шаг. Towards, к, в направлении. Leap, скачок. The very, самый. At his very feet, у самых его ног. To stun, ошелометь. To burst into, разразиться. To burst into barking, разразиться лаем. Furious, яростный. Caught, прошедшее от catch. Bow, wow, гав-гав, собачий лай. To wrench, вырывать. Grip, хватка, здесь рука. Tight, крепко. Vain, напрасный. In vain, напрасно. Laughter, смех. To shock, поражать, шокировать. Slight, едва заметный, малейший. I haven't the slightest idea. Не имею ни малейшего представления. Death, смерть. To be sorry, сожалеть. I'm sorry, простите. Sorry, I didn't hear what you said. Простите, я не слышал, что вы сказали. Beginning, начало. Adventure, приключение. To scold, бранить, ругать. Understood, прошедшее от understand. Meant, прошедшее от mean. To mean well, иметь благие намерения. Permission, разрешение. To phone, звонить по телефону. Задание. Translate into Russian. The dog did not move and let the little boy stroke its head. Собака не шевелилась и дала маленькому мальчику погладить себя по голове. Jimmy often saw the famous hunter walking in the forest followed by his two dogs. Джимми часто видел, как знаменитый охотник ходил по лесу в сопровождении двух своих собак. Страница 320. Be careful, it's very dark here. Осторожнее, здесь очень темно. Don't go near that dog, it may bite you. Не подходи к той собаке, она может укусить тебя. Jimmy ran after the dog, but could not catch it. Джимми побежал за собакой, но не мог поймать ее. The doctor examined his broken leg very carefully. Доктор осмотрел его сломанную ногу очень внимательно. Hold him tight, or I won't go near him at all. Держите его крепко, или я не подойду к нему совсем. When was he bitten by the mad dog? Когда его укусила бешеная собака. The dog bit him 2 weeks ago. Собака укусила его 2 недели тому назад. Did he beat the dog? No, he did not. Он побил собаку? Нет. Mrs. D phoned her husband and told him that Jimmy had been bitten by a mad dog. Миссис Дейл позвонила своему мужу и сказала ему, что Джимми укусила бешеная собака. He asked her whether Jimmy had teased that dog. Он спросил, дразнил ли Джимми собаку. Mrs. Дейл said that she did not know. Миссис Дейл сказала, что она не знает. Can you find out whether the doctor is at home? Можете вы узнать, дома ли доктор? Can you tell me whether she is at home? Не скажете ли мне, дома она? Translate into English. Упражнение 4. Translate into Russian. Don't throw stones at dogs. They could not find Lily anywhere, and they were at a loss. She bent over the sleeping child. The night was bitter cold. Have you had your breakfast? Yes, we have. Have you had enough? Yes, quite enough. Come back as fast as you can. Don't walk barefoot, you'll catch cold. Who is going to win that chocolate, I wonder? And you thought came to his mind. She was always very curious. How dare you disobey? Help me to lift this box. Thanks, that will do. He is an extremely nice boy. Страница 321. Soon all of them were fast asleep. Do you know this rhyme by heart? No, I don't. He played a joke on him. Are you really ill? No, I'm joking. They could not help laughing at the frightened doctor. With jokes and laughter, the children ran out into the street. Will you read the sentence once more? Do come to see us on Sunday. What has happened, nobody knows. Tears were running down her cheeks. Упражнение 5. Read it and then retell it. Candles or cakes? Jimmy, you will get a big cake with 7 candles on it for your birthday. Isn't that lovely? Yes, Mother, but if it's all the same to you, I would rather have 7 cakes and 1 candle for my birthday. Упражнение 6. Conversation. It is Monday morning. Hugh and Sam are walking to school and talking about their lessons. How many lessons have you today, Sam? Are they difficult? Today is Monday. We have only 5 lessons. The first lesson is difficult. It's mathematics. Some of my friends don't like it, but others do. Polly likes it very much. She's very good at it. The second and the third lessons are English and geography. They are easy. The fourth lesson after the long break is French, and the fifth is history. The lessons are over at 1 o'clock. On which days have you got your French lessons? On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And you? We have got our Russian lessons on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Saturday is a nice day, and so is Sunday. What do you do on Sundays? Sometimes I go to the pictures or for a walk with my sister. And you? I don't often go to the pictures. In the morning I play football, and in the afternoon I read books or listen to the wireless. Do you often listen to the wireless, Sam? Yes, I do. Sometimes it's very interesting. What I like is all kinds of concerts in which my favorite singers take part, but my sister is very fond of watching television. Sometimes she forgets to go to bed, and then my father is angry with her. And do you have a TV set at home? Страница 322. Yes, we do. Our TV set works all right, but I like reading books or going in for sports. What sports do you go in for, Sam? I go in for playing football, but I'm not very good at it. I don't like playing any games so much, to tell you the truth, and Lily likes games very much. Does she play football with you? Oh no, she doesn't. This game is for boys only. Упражнение 7. Learn to speak by speaking. I can't find my keys. Haven't you seen them, Lily? No, Daddy, but I'll help you to look for them. Aren't these yours? No, they're not mine. No, they're not mine. Whose are they then? Your aunt's, perhaps. No, hers are on a smaller ring. Then they are probably Sam's. He always leaves his lying about. Sam coming in. I've taken someone's keys by mistake. Show them to me. Of course, they're mine. But where's the key to the front door? I gave it to you yesterday. Sam taking a key out of his pocket. Here it is, Father. But this isn't the key to our front door, isn't it? Whose is it then? Oh, I know, it must belong to the Dales. I probably took theirs and left them ours by mistake when I went to see them this morning.